Good evening everyone, welcome back to Tom Plays Bannerlord for absolute beginners. We are in the middle of a war with the Vlandians. They are thankfully fighting a lot of other people, so our next step is to retake Aster Castle. Whatever we do next, very concerned about Car Banseth being in rebellion. Alright, we've got too many troops, so they're deserting. Aeric has escaped from... Ooh, do we want to look at some of these? I don't actually mind freeing a few people because we had quite a few already. So we're just going to limp over to Aster Castle, hopefully retake it. I was wondering about... Ooh, Lyfris is now of age. Excellent. Anyway. I was wondering about maybe trying to hire some more troops, but we've clearly got too many anyway. We'll be offering quite a lot actually. Okay. We have seen a few of these already, of course. But yeah, I mean that's good because we can probably give Lyfris Car Banseth. Once we retake it, obviously. But yeah, we're going to have to sort all of this out once we've resolved this situation. So we do have the advantage, but there are quite a few groups knocking around. Right, I don't think I'm going to ransom anyone else because I may need to make peace. Actually, it might depend how much they're offering. Yeah, they're offering quite a bit, and these guys keep escaping. And I'm not as worried about the whole peace thing at the moment, simply because we've defeated some quite big armies already. And they are still fighting other people. Still, I do wonder if I should avoid pushing my luck. Oh, well, that one's instantly vanished anyway. Okay, that's not good. There's been a peace declaration. That probably means we are running out of time. So hopefully... I don't know, because all I can see there is a mercenary. Well, not much we can do about it, except try to take this castle for the time being. And then we can take it from there. Right, let's remake the fire ballista. But yeah, I think I'm more and more thinking we want to make peace as soon as we've retaken Aster Castle. Got to keep in mind that all of our other parties have been destroyed. Walls are cracked. Second wall is cracked. I think we should go in. Let's finish this. Now we do have to be careful because our troops aren't as well trained as usual. They're also not the troops we used to, because a lot of them are troops we've rescued. But it still thinks we've got the advantage, so hopefully.
Take over command!
We shouldn't have too many issues. Let's just do this. I'm going to see if I can use the horse and my excellent weapon. Right, so we're now saying we've got a slight disadvantage. We may struggle to get up this rise. We do. We can do it if we just force our way through. And then we can ride back out. Okay. No, to what extent I can force my way in here. Oh no, managed it. Right, good, good. This is what we want. This is not what we want. Bit of a question as to how effective this actually is. Landing some decent hits there. The main point, of course, is to try to get our troops through this breach. But I'm kind of focusing on doing as much damage as possible. Oh, I'm about to die. Doing those. Okay, well that wasn't very impressive. Let's see if we've done enough. Of course we can't see what's happening on the wall very easily. But it would appear that I've got away with it. But yeah, that was far closer than it should have been, really. I need to remember occasionally that I'm supposed to be trying to use actual tactics occasionally. Never mind. Right. This time I'm going to take the money, because I'm really hoping that we can stop fighting there. Okay, what do we have? Garrison. Right, we do already have some people in the garrison, so maybe I shouldn't worry too much about it. Athene, no. Taken Aster Castle. Right, so what we need to do now, ideally, is try to make peace. We could, I mean honestly, no, I don't want to ransom anybody. Let's limp across to Dunglanis and see if there's anyone still in the dungeons that we could make peace with. No, that's not right. Keep dungeon. Yes, we've got quite a few people. So let's go in. I'm hoping this will bring down the price of peace, the fact that we've got so many people in the dungeons. But in any case, I think they've made peace with the Western Empire. I won't be surprised if that means they start making peace with everyone else. So let's get in early. Assuming we can...
Yours is not a face I know. What is your name, stranger?
Okay, illustrious family sounds good. Right. Yeah, that is cheaper than usual. It's not much cheaper than usual, I have to say. Yeah, I don't want to hang around all day. It's fine. Right, so in theory, they should all be freed. All of our people should now be freed. So now we just have to deal with Car Banseth. Oh, do I have to attack them? I mean, you'd think with them being rebels against us that we could just besiege them. Let's have a look. Oh, I can. Okay, let's do it. Right, at the moment we're horribly outnumbered, but basically no one's coming to help them, so we can just sit here until all of our wounded troops have recovered, until their garrison has been starved out. So yeah, not too worried. Considering how close we are to even now. And that's before their garrison has gone. And then we can hopefully start to rebuild. And start gearing towards declaring a kingdom again. That should be the last distraction anyway. It's just too good an opportunity to miss, although it did almost backfire, so maybe it wasn't too good an opportunity to miss. I don't think the parties they've got out there are going to be big enough to attack us. So we can safely ignore them. Ooh. They've run out of food, so hopefully the garrison will start to desert soon. Quite effective at taking down our siege engines, though. Okay. Aeric has reached the age of 14. So what are we doing with Aeric? I think we're going standard leadership stuff. So we'll do a trip to Realm's Court to work on charm. Arts of healing, because he doesn't have any of those, and athletics and riding, apparently. Okay. Not right now, sorry. We will start considering those. Okay, so that's done. No more garrison. Let's go and finish this. Okay, even though this didn't go that well last time, I'm going to try it again.
I'll split your skull.
Partly because this is a city, so it may not be quite as well set up. Also, I think these are militia, so they may not have as many shields. He says confidently as they all show up with shields. See, I'm more effective with these people at the back, but I'm conscious that when I'm fighting at the back, I'm not helping my troops get in. Though I am helping, obviously, reduce the number of troops they ultimately have to defeat. So there is that. So maybe this is actually a more effective way to do it. So here I'm basically trying to act as a shield. It's good to see some of them going. It might mean we've got a bit of success happening with the other entrance. Oh, it's good that some of our troops have managed to ensconce themselves over here as well. So I'm probably going to get killed doing this, but at the same time, we'll help our own troops to get in. Still, maybe I should go for a little ride around the keep. See if I can cause a bit of damage. Can't I connect with this guy? How did you get in? Okay, apparently I've now become the worst aim in the entire world. Not the best timing for that, really. But it does look like they've come in the other entrance, so that's good. Which gives us a wonderful opportunity to cause chaos. Pretty sure we have this one in the bag now. So I'm just trying to take down as many people as possible, especially because this is a whole bunch of people who don't seem to have shields. Which is perfect. Never underestimate the importance of shields. I don't know why you guys are all milling around. Sheesh. Tactics are even worse than mine. Alright, so what's going on in here? Right, our troops are struggling to get through. Not sure I can actually swing in this environment, unfortunately. But at the same time, it looks like I don't need to. So I think we've got through both entrances now. That should mean they're pretty much doomed. I don't think I can open this when I'm on a horse, so I'll let them do it instead. Grab my throwing weapon, really, I haven't used it. Guys, I'm over here. Okay. Right, Iona is still undamaged, so I'm just gonna take her, fill it with Oathsworn. I shall be hanging around at the back because I'm horribly injured. Well, see if I can't manage to use the throwing weapons anyway. Might want to keep moving. You guys really want to pay attention to the people throwing spears at you.
You bastard!
How we doing? I guess that's a win. Okay, right, let's take those Take all the prisoners, because we can instantly ransom them. Take the money as well. Show mercy, we don't have any choice. Ransom prisoners. And I need a governor. Well, Lyfris just came of age, so I guess you can be the governor for now. Best of luck. I will give you a bunch of troops. Just probably the mistake I made last time. It led to the rebellion, was there wasn't enough of a garrison. So this is obviously going to reduce our numbers quite a bit. In fact, maybe we should stop there. And let's see, we probably want to get some stuff sold. Is that better or worse? That's worse. Better than what Iona has, though. Good price for cows, good price for sheep, good price for hogs. Sadly, they're probably going to eat them all. Better watch the money because the town isn't very rich. If I might be better off going somewhere else. Right, okay. So that's all sorted, insofar as it goes. So our first order of business really needs to be to... Oh heck. Right, we really have given them too many people. Right, well, I'm going to set it to 500 anyway. Unfortunately, he's just going to have to fire some people. Aster Castle has an unlimited wage again. Let's set that to 500. And it's probably Druimmor Castle that we'll need to sort as well. Everyone else should be not too bad. Yeah. And Rayhan has somehow kept her caravan walking, operating all the way through this. Okay. Okay, if we can get Kadra to join us, get Callista to join us, I might actually give her a party now. Get Ergeon to join us, I can take him to his wife now. Litka can join us. And Athene can join us. And I think that's okay. Insofar as it goes. Right, so I want to move Arlech from... Escape from Car Banseth. Oh right, he's one of the rebels. Fair enough. Okay, they hadn't made peace with the Western Empire, but they have now. Right, can you join us please? Ergeon is now of age. Right, that's definitely Farrock. Okay, we have seen a few of those now. Yeah, I want to give Arlech Druimmor because it's on the border. with the Vlandians. So I would like to have him guarding our flank. We do have some prisoners still there, so I'm going to go and ransom those. So money, despite making peace, is higher than it's ever been, which is good. And let's get our parties up and running again. So we'll start with Athene. Starting her off with non-Battanian people. Khan's Guard. Oh well, not too big a deal I suppose. She can start hiring troops around there. And we'll go and hire troops somewhere else. Actually, we could check if there's anyone in this village we can hire. Oh, I've got some volunteers. It might be enough to give us a party and also irritate the Battanians, who I think are still fighting the Vlandians. So I'm guessing we'll have nobody to recruit here. Oh, a couple of volunteers, okay. But I was more thinking we could do some trading. Maybe try and keep some of the better things. We're a bit weighed down at the moment, so do need to sort that out slightly. Dranga is now 14, okay. It looks like she was doing some kind of leading, but she might. A lot of our people are going to need charm now anyway, so I might go with charm and healing. She's got more charm and more leadership, that's fine. This is going to start getting very complicated very quickly. You party, right, let's give Calator a party this time, because I was intending to do that right at the beginning. So it's not going to be a very good party, I'm just going to give her volunteers. But hopefully, I don't think there's a lot of enemies around here, so hopefully she can work with that. Oh, that's a point, we should check where a bile is up to. Because I might need to put her back in charge of Aster Castle. Some of these rebels still knocking around, but it would appear that they are too fast for us, probably because we are heavily laden. with gear still. I'm just trying to dump most of the cheap stuff. Oh, I think I've dumped everything there. Never mind. Should immediately make us at least a bit faster. Not faster enough, okay, but then we can sell some more stuff in Pencannock, hopefully, and maybe recruit some more people. Good grief. Oh heck. Okay, well that does actually remind me, I think I mistakenly gave Yuha a heavy knight lance which can be couched, and I don't want a lance that can be couched for him because he's on foot. He needs something that can be, what's the word, set? Braced, I think. There we go. Right, so we've only got room for one more party, so let's just get it done. Right, we'll do a Cadria. She's the eldest. And then at least they can get building their parties up. So we might have some kind of chance of actually being ready next session. Oh good grief, really? Yeah, that's a point. Where's Revyl? Because she should be in charge of Aster Castle, which is also on the border. I don't know if I can just set her to be. I can. Brilliant. Right, so she just gets on with it. She'll hopefully be fine. I suppose I could start trying to sort some issues out. Might even be in position to train troops for someone now. I think I might have to give up on catching those rebels. Could I have some missions that don't make people angry with me, please? Normally I do them, but it kind of feels like everyone I'm coming across is... See again.
I offer you my loyalty.
This kind of makes people angry. I'll just give it to someone else though. Hey, well, Litka, you can do it. I don't know if she's going to lose any troops, so I'll just give her a bunch of wildlings. There you go, go do some recruiting for me. I think I am ending up with an excessive number of archers. Nope. Happy to say I actually can't do that one now. Because we're already doing one. It would appear that every issue we've got is the worst possible issue. Right, what's he doing? Castellan's office. Bunch of things actually, but it shouldn't really matter with him being in a castle. Car Banseth. Did we have a warehouse here? We didn't. That's probably why I didn't get damaged. Oh. Now those rebels again. Oh, it looks like... Is that Athene? It is. Looks like Athene's off to get them. With rather more success than us. I doubt we'll get there in time to help, but we can try. Okay. Why not? I don't think she actually needed us, but...
your sergeants!
You never know, maybe he'll save her 1 or 2 troop losses. Hi everyone. Comprehensiveness. Never mind. I don't think you actually needed me there, but happy to help anyway. Actually, our archers aren't that excessive, are they? Okay, or I may as well drop the prisoners. Right, rebels destroyed. That's what we want. You You guys got some money back. You have. Excellent. Let me... try to get rid of some more of this junk we're carrying around. Right. Let's go deal with some issues. The problem is with our recruiting at the moment, we're kind of competing directly with the other parties from De Merok. Actually, I don't know, she's a bit older than him. Seems nice, but I don't think so. Although I probably could do with marrying a Vlandian at some point. That's a trade for hardwood.
I offer you my loyalty.
Well, it's not ideal. I'll leave it. I don't want to get any more archers right now. Yeah, it's not ideal getting a load of hardwood, especially when we're already heavily laden. But I still prefer it over the other missions we had. Fish are quite expensive. Caravan ambush. There you go, we've got a pottery shop, haven't we? Do we have any clay? I thought I'd seen some. Not much, but a little. Thinking let's go see that guy who always wants troops training. So for once we can actually do it for him. Gazette's fighting with Sturgians again. Social by deserters. That's more like it. Something that'll actually get our troops some experience. So this is one where we have villagers joining in.
On my orders.
So we definitely want to send everyone straight in there. Ergeon, right. Oh yeah, we need to drop him off in Varcheg, don't we? Well, apparently he has bow skills. So I guess I'll put him in charge of the bowmen.
Every sergeant's in charge.
Shame really, because you could do quite a lot with these village environments. Just look at some mods after this that can allow me to set up scenarios. Okay, well I completely failed to find the enemy. And then when I did find the enemy, I completely failed to hit them. There we go. Oh, so we did lose one villager. So it could have been worse. Yeah, you know what? Let's get the experience. I've got enough junk to sell at the moment. Keep your coin, loyalty is fine. I kind of feel like we should try to sort out all of our people now. Right, okay, so who do we actually have? So there's Ergeon, but we've already had him. Right, so he's literally the only extra person we've got. Let me just try and get rid of the cheap stuff. I'm slightly wondering if we might want to keep some of these bows, because I always struggle so much to find bows that no one has. Oh yeah, we need to ditch some of this hardwood, don't we? Put silver ore in the workshop. Could really do finding a place that's good for grain. Smithing energy we have, so we could make some charcoal. Gain a little bit of smithing ability. Alright, let's take a look at our people. So I think the big one is going to be, if I can find him, Ergeon? Oh, and Lyfris. Okay, so Lyfris is now governor. So we want to start by getting these skills up to 7. And apparently 8, because I missed one. Right, let's do... Do we need Revyl necessarily? Probably doesn't hurt. Steward we definitely need. Let's just get all of these up a bit. I'm guessing he's going to be defending from sieges a lot of the time. Okay. Same deal with Ergeon, except we were going one-handed with him. I'm still going to give him one in everything. Honestly can't remember what it was he was doing. But either way, leadership will be useful. And tactics. That'll do. Let's just check for other level gains. Okay, here's one, Athene. She gets another focus point. Looks like she could use one in medicine. She's fine. Okay. Calata. Scouting. Travel speed while following a hostile party sounds more useful. The usual steward stuff. Leadership. That's fine. Oh, she's getting a level. Not sure I didn't spot that. Right, well, she's running a party, so I think stewardship would be good. And Rayhan. Hard to say. Definitely hard to say. I think probably Nimblesteed. I think she's got a bow. So she desperately needs another focus point in scouting, but we don't have one to give her. Okay, so that's fine. Just get these guys up to scratch, because I think I'm going to stop here for now. Strongly suspect that next session is going to be recovering rather than declaring a kingdom. But yeah, so we've got a few extra people we probably need to track down. We need to drop Ergeon off in Varcheg. Ergeon is staying at Revyl. I can't actually remember if we've had him before or not. I think he's probably new, so we should go into the Lord's Hall to pick him up. Probably going to put him in charge of a castle, honestly. There's Idrun. Here he is.
I'm yours to command.
Slightly curious there, he sounded vaguely Sturgian to me. Sort of checking all of our people as well though. There are rather too many of them though, so let's just skip ahead to him. He is, he's Sturgian. Okay, right, well that changes things a bit. Right, we finally have a Sturgeon guy. Which is reassuring actually, because it means that when Idrun or Agna die, we've got someone to take over. So we should probably give him a castle. Oh, Mazadan is Sturgeon. Could give him Mustakol as well though. But we'll worry about that next time. So yeah, we've made some pretty good progress there. Finished the war, we've kept all of our fiefs and added Druimmor. So I think we're in a pretty good position. Considering how well we fought the Vlandians even without being a kingdom. I think that's quite reassuring. So yeah, looking pretty good. So we just need to recover. We've remade our parties. So they're actually pretty much up to strength. So they're probably not up to full experience, but we're doing pretty well. Garrisons are recovering, which is good. So yeah, we probably just want to make sure we've picked everyone up who we can pick up. So we may as well have these party members in our party, or potentially running castles. But yeah, things are looking pretty good on the whole. I think we're probably about as ready as we'll ever be. I might want to pick up some more mounted archers. That's obviously going to be tricky once we've got a kingdom, because we won't be able to leave our lands. So this would be a good time for a last run to the Gazette lands. Get some genuinely decent mounted archers. And we do need to build our troops back up. Get some experience, but on the whole, I think things are looking pretty good while I think about it. Could probably be making something else here. Workshops, siege workshops. Let's work on the siege workshops. I know a siege all the way out here is unlikely, but I want to be prepared if possible. Okay, and I think I'll leave it there. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.